What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. We are streaming today, yay! Fun stream. Okay. None of this is really... I don't really care about most of this, honestly.
You should be proud of all the potions.
Ah, thank you, Deke. I actually want to start off today. We gotta do this stuff, but not yet. I believe... I need to do that as well. I believe I have been kind of led to where the final field page is in Hogsmeade. Got a couple hints from some people who thought they might know where it was.
Revelio.
They said they thought it was like gonna be the cats. It's like, I don't know what that, they're like, it's in the building around this dude's statue. Oh. I'm not sure.
I beg your pardon, but would you mind helping out?
What building did they say? No. Was it this one?
Revelio.
It was. And it's the freaking cats. Scrivenshaft cats. The cats seem to stay close to Scrivenshaft's quill shop. Perhaps it's feather quills that entice them, or perhaps it's a treat the owners often leave for them. There we go. And that's all of them in Hogsmeade, actually, which is kind of crazy. Just show you guys real quick. Hogsmeade completed. Isn't that cool? Alright. Now I want to do some quests. Some of these side quests first, I would say. Like this one.
Is everything all right?
Oh, bless you. Oh, thank you for asking. I'm Betty. Betty Bugbrook. And no, everything is not all right. It's my dear friend Hazel. She's in trouble.
Hazel?
Yes. Oh, she's a unicorn. Known her for years. She doesn't like to leave the forest, so I visit her once a week to brush out her mane and bring her some treats. Her coat is glorious. Well, the last time I saw her, we were violently attacked by a pack of wolves. Hazel, loyal friend that she is, leapt in front to protect me, and in the process, I fear she may have been injured.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I want to help her, but she seems to have gone into hiding. Out of fear, I'd imagine. I know you Hogwarts students learn a fair bit about caring for beasts. Perhaps you could find my unicorn friend and get her somewhere safe so that she can heal.
Sure.
How did you become so close with the unicorn?
It was luck, truly. I came across her when she was a little golden foal. Didn't even have a horn yet. Oh, she trusted me straight away. We'd play together for hours. Oh, I do hope she'll be all right. Unicorn hair is a valuable wand core, and I suppose losing a hair or two mightn't hurt her. But I'm terrified those poachers will want her for her blood to keep themselves alive. And that is more than I can bear to think of.
I'll keep an eye out for your unicorn friend and take her to safety if I see her.
Oh, you've a good soul. I can always tell. Please, don't risk your own safety, though.
Oh, we've heard this 1,000 times.
I don't know precisely where she is, but I can tell you that her den is north of Hogsmeade. And although I haven't been able to brush her lately, I imagine she still has the brightest, most beautiful coat of her entire herd.
Herd.
Remember, you'll know her by her brilliant...
Brilliant. All right, let's do this thing, shall we? World map, please. It's actually close to a travel point. Nice. Convenient for us, that's for sure.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
You're right, I
before
can't.
invented.
Let's check this shop out real quick, see if they've got any other
Thank you
rooms
for
that
all
we've been
you've
looking
done
for.
us.
Nope. It's okay. Got a couple things to sell, I'm sure. Not that, not that. Pretty much everything else, though, since it's not legendary. I don't even want to be wearing it. Put on our new things as we might as well, right? Could use a little change today. Those are gloves and a hat, right? Yep. Beautiful. We look absolutely gorgeous now.
You've made Upper Hogsfield safer, and for that, I thank you.
I wonder if we're going to like the same den
if I'm not careful.
that we went to before.
Hazel must be here somewhere.
Hazel, please don't run.
Come on, Hazel.
You're just a unicorn. Must be you.
Glacius.
Stop right there, Hazel.
I'll check.
Stop, please. Oh my god. The stupidity of this minigame sometimes. Hazel. Get back here. Seriously?
Glacius.
No, target the damn... Oh my god, it's because I'm in combat.
Revelio.
Hazel. Chill. Oh my god, I'm just gonna have to kill these guys, aren't I? Maybe if I come up on her like all sneaky like. Nope, she still takes off running.
They've got protection charms, if you ask me.
No, 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 stop, stop. Oh my god. It hit her again. I hate this.
Here, I wonder.
Hazel.
Arresto momentum.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? And she's gone again. This is stupid, dude. Stop. Like, this is actually dumb. There she goes.
Levioso. Arresto momentum.
There we go. Levioso.
I can take Hazel back to a vivarium now.
Hate you.
I should let Madame Bugbrook know she's safe.
No. Screw Hazel. She sucks. we should just sell her. Annoying. Annoying. I hate that minigame. Hate it. It's actually the only one I do not like.
Madame Bugbrook, I found your unicorn friend Hazel.
Oh, what a relief! Is she all right? Are you all right? Do you have a safe place for her to stay?
I do.
We're both fine. And I have a safe place for her at Hogwarts.
You've a kind heart, you do. I'm relieved and thankful that you'll take care of her. I shall miss my sweet pointy pony, but I know she's safer away from the poachers. Do give her a nice brushing for me, won't you?
Probably not.
Take good care of Hazel.
All right. So the world map, we have like our world quest on, I'm sure, and some of the other ones. So yeah, we've got Sebastian's right there. We've got a main quest. And then Hogwarts, we actually have a couple quests too. Yeah, this one. Might as well go do that one next. Did we even see if that counted towards completing side? There we go. That's what I was wondering right there. Is if it counted towards completing side quests. Why would you not track like that when I asked you to, huh? Track this. Thank you. Much better.
Revelio.
Just trying to see if there's anything that I might have missed around here. Time to attend History of Magic. The only professor that's from the books.
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effect it had on the wizard milling industry.
Oops, I fell asleep.
Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
Interesting.
And now for a stroll to the...
If you fail History of Magic, you're doomed to repeat
Along
it.
with the rest of the castle, it was
class, that
completed
is.
in the late early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts.
What a quest, Professor Binns. What a quest.
Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, goblin rebellions. Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as
Gotta get a cough drop,
the
guys, sorry.
Ugly. Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
Did you say Bragbor? I know that name. Lord Gok said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin wrought iron and silver has survived to this very day. Where were we? Oh yes. Back to our class topic for today. Grimbold Weft. Another notable historical figure. He's right nearby. Curious students...
Revelio.
Does this one not pop up until now, I wonder? Grimbold Weft, the skull of famed tailor Grimbold Weft, whose skilled needlework repaired countless witches' and wizards' coats during the Goblin Rebellion of 1752, thus preventing them from taking ill during the battle.
Oh yes, I see you found Grimbold Weft.
Yes, I rather enjoyed seeking him out.
The thrill of the scholarly pursuit. I know the feeling quite well. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of Sir Aphbuttle. He's also nearby. See what you can learn from him for your next assignment. Standing in eternal but symbolic
Revelio.
watch over the bell tower
Heard it.
is a retinue of loyal knights.
Sir
Or rather, statue.
This is a centuries-old likeness of Poundable.
Hello there. Waving Knight. The set of armor belonging to Sir Afpuddle, the cheerful countenance. A legendarily friendly knight who supposedly won every battle before it was fought by the virtue of his amiable negotiating tactics, some attribute of his success to an overly potent cheering charm he cast upon himself. Got it, Professor.
Revelio.
His fame was not...
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Afpuddle.
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir Afpuddle's affability was his undoing. Died instantly trying to befriend a basilisk. Eye contact is not always to be encouraged. So beloved was he that even some goblins mourned his passing. Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
Pity goblins and wizards can't get along.
True, but imagine how dull my lectures would be without goblin rebellions to discuss.
Imagine.
History does tend to repeat. It is a series of patterns, a thought both comforting and disconcerting. The wise student, such as yourself, will learn from it.
Thank you, Professor. Easy peasy. We have another one. What's this one? Oh, this is actually a, yeah, we can go do that one. No problem. This is a companion quest.
Revelio.
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer. But I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Thanks for talking to me, Natty. It's been fun. So now we have this one. I'm sure we'll get another one when we get close to this one. Seems how it works, honestly. With those companion quests, like time passes and then you get another one.
Wonder who lives here.
Hey, you got a broom? I'm looking for all of them.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
What do you have for sale?
Broom?
What are we in the market for
No
today?
broom. Go ahead and sell these while we're here.
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Thank you. Oh, a little high to let go there, I think. What up, guys?
Question. A lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
You want to talk?
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I appreciate you setting our earlier discussion aside for now.
Of course.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice? Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the Ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the Ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse in a fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the Ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
I will look for your owl. You know, I think it's a questing day today. Let's go ahead and do another quest. This one specifically. We'll go to this one right here. It seems like it's closer. I don't know. They both seem very close.
What are you up to now?
So are we glad we unlocked all of these things?
Following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction.
Revelio.
Wasn't that helpful?
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time, it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Need to chill, Sebastian.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine. I'll defer to your keeper friends. For now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go.
Revelio.
Before we're spotted.
Let's go, then.
Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I think it would be
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
Time to sneaky take some people out.
Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
Don't mind me.
Petricus Totalis.
Just putting you nerds to sleep. Oh, don't turn around. Don't turn around.
Not your best moment.
You shouldn't have turned around. Bye. Are you telling me he's not dead? I don't know how he wasn't dead, but okay.
Loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Thanks.
Thestrals overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I like my Thestrals.
All right.
I
know
small
that.
talk. I'm not going to trek up this mountain in silence.
Sebastian's a very angry boy. A very, very angry boy. What do you mean, you know, his sister's cursed, all that. He's mad at the world because of it, but he needs to chill. Or else he's not going to have a very good time.
Close by.
Confringo!
Yeah, right here.
I'm sorry we can both see Thestrals.
It's certainly not something I'd hoped we'd have in common.
Goodbye, Thestrals. You're so pretty. Goodbye. I don't really need to get them.
Kill any who trespass.
Oh yeah, I've been up here, haven't I? Yep, I've definitely been up here.
We should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
My plan's to take them out.
An intruder!
Petricus Totalis.
There's no intruder. Oh, that sucks.
Bombard. Confringo. Easily diverted. Flipendo.
You don't know who you're playing with! How childish!
Where you at?
Confringo. You can't stop us.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
I'm very surprised that... Ow. Where you at? That'll work.
Revelio.
Bunch of punks.
They got what they deserved.
We must remain unseen. What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins.
You could have got us killed.
But I didn't.
Hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. If you've got anything to say, go to the comments below. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscription button and the bell. If you want to see more, check out this video down here. Thank you so much for watching. Peace!